Hello lovely bookworms, I'm Esmay from Paradise of Pages on Instagram, and today I'll be talking about my 5-star predictions. What this means is that I'll talk about books that I haven't read yet who I think will be 5 stars. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first book that I think will be 5 stars for me is A Darker Shades of Magic by V.E. Schwab. I haven't read these, obviously, otherwise I would know that they'd be 5 stars or not. And I think that the entire trilogy will be 5 stars for me. Femke read these and she loves them, so I think that I will love them too, and I think these will be 5 stars for me, all of them. Then the second book that I think will be 5 stars for me is one that was released last month, and that is Reaper at the Gates by Saba Tahir. I will be reading this book this month, hopefully. I've loved the first 2 books, gave them both 5 stars, so I'm predicting that the third book will also be 5 stars for me. Then the third book that I'll be talking about, and another one that I think I will love, is The Last Noms Era. Again, Femke read these and she loves them. Basically, the thing that I think I'll love about these is that it has dragons and it has badass characters and the plot is supposedly really good, so I cannot wait to actually dive into this one. I think I'll do that next month or this month if I get around to it, because I am really in the mood to read it now, but you know, we shall see if I can actually read it this month. Also, how beautiful is this cover? Just, it's gorgeous. Then the fourth book I think will be a 5-star for me, and I think out of all the books that I'll mention in this video, this book is the one I think I'll love the most, and that is Muse of Nightmares by Laini Taylor. I read the first book, and the first book centers around Sarai, who's Godspawn, which basically means that they're supposedly dead, and Laszlo, who is the dreamer, so Strange the dreamer, that's Laszlo, who believes in this tale of the city that is now called Weep, of which they forgot the name, and this is what the story centers around. I know I'm very bad at explaining books, but I think that's what it's about, and the second book is coming out in October this year, and I cannot wait to dive into this one because I know I'll love it. Then the fifth book, and a book that I'll be reading this month hopefully, is Scythe by Neil Shusterman. I think I'll give this 5 stars. I've heard a lot of great things about it. It's basically about a world in which people don't die, so these scythes are supposed to kill people to make population even and make sure that there's no problem with anything. And yeah, I think I'll really love this one. I also think that I'll love the second one, which is called Thunderhead, which is on the shelf. And yeah, I really do think that this will be a 5-star read for me. Then another one of my very anticipated reads, and one that I still have to read, which is challenged to me by Femke, so if you've seen our other videos you might know what I'm talking about, is The City of Brass by S.A. Chakraborty. Again, I want to read this book this month, which you've seen in my July TBR, and it is so beautiful, and I've been wanting to read this one for so long. I've heard so many great things about it. It's supposed to be in the exact vibe that I like, so the kind of Arabian desert kind of feel that books sometimes have. So for example, The Wrath and the Dawn has it, and Rebel of the Sands has it as well, and I really love those kinds of feelings in books, and this one is supposed to have that too. So I'm just very excited to finally delve into this beauty. And yeah, I think I will love it. And then the last book on this list that I think will be a 5-star read for me is one that has been on my TBR for so long. This book was gifted to me, and that is The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. It is supposed to be sort of in the same league as Caraval is, and I love Caraval, so I think that I'll love this one too. I've heard great things about it. Some people don't like it, and I'm just very excited to see what I think of it. And yeah, I think it will be a 5-star read for me. These were all the books that I think for now will be 5-star reads. I'm sure there are more books that I think I'll love, but these are the ones that are highest on my list of thinking that I'll love them. So I think that's all for today. If you like what you saw, just comment, like, subscribe. That is somewhere, I think, on this side. I hope it's on that side. It could also be on this side. It's on either side. Go check out our other videos, and I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys the next time. Bye!